Hello everybody. I just wanted to kind of go over the first part of my build. One of my objectives here was to build a kind of a low-cost system for for the upcoming Sophos version 17. So I wanted to put together a kind of a low-cost system that would fit in a rack in a kind of a standard 2U case, because I really want to kind of keep the same look and feel on my network rack. So I have a case that I like to use, and I want to go ahead and I wanted to find something that would fit nicely in there and actually do the job. So the objective here was to kind of find some parts that would be low cost but yet high quality. I didn't want to buy, the cheapest stuff I could find, but at the same time I wasn't going to put together a gaming system for a router. So what I selected was a ASUS Micro ATX board. It's a Prime B250M Plus. Has a couple of M2 SATA ports if you're going to be going that route. Plenty of SATA ports, which again isn't all that necessary in what I'm doing in terms of a router, because all it's going to have is one SSD in there. And then I also added 4 gigs of G.Skill. Since the free version of Sophos handles up to 6 gigs, I wanted to make sure it had everything it needed. So I also used Core i3 7100, which is the latest, or close to the latest generation of i3. It was price effective at about $115. Pretty ideal for something like a router. The board was around $60, so it was wasn't too expensive. So that puts the thing in a pretty decent price, and I think I got the RAM for around $80, $85, something like that. So the cooler I actually had, so obviously that doesn't include the price of the cooler, but I really like this cooler because it uses a 92mm super silent fan from Noctua. It's actually a Noctua cooler. It's very unique in the design. It uses heat pipes, has a nice set of fin arrays, keeps things extremely cool, very similar to their extremely low profile cooler, but this is considered just a low profile cooler. So it fits in a 2U case or an HTPC case where clearance is a problem, but yet it's enough to handle up to a 65 watt TDP. So it does a reasonably good job. Also provides excellent coverage in terms of clearance, so you can get plenty of RAM clearance when you're popping your RAM in there. So hopefully, again, I'm not planning on adding any more RAM into this thing, but as it stands right now, it should do a reasonably good job. So obviously, as the build goes on, I'll be posting more videos so you can see the final product. It's going to be relatively basic, but it should be more than enough to run Sophos XG firewall version 17. Anyway, I'll keep you posted as things go on. Thank you for listening. See you guys later.